And welcome back, Monkey Island, return to Monkey Island. So it would be time to actually something like finish this mission by, well, delivering the cannon skull to
Okay, Murray.
Captain Madison.
I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? This place is dangerous.
You okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers to pick my teeth.
Okay then. Just checking.
That might have been quite angry. Bombs away.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone. Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Threepwood!
Oops.
I did not see that coming. I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
Okay. Decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all swagger and no dagger.
I've got plenty of dagger. Blast.
Oh! Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one.
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Hi, Threepwood.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Yep. This would be actually quite convenient place to arrange yourself
no
into
way I could ever
complete
pass
real
this.
death. Yep, this game does have few deaths, but they are actually something that you really need to get, and they all depend on Guybrush just drowning himself. Yep, that was Ron Gilbert's one of the special plan ideas about adventure game design. Just make it so that you don't die unless you really put a lot of effort to that. Oh, damn it. Pressed wrong direction, but now you get to see a little bit of humors.
Oh, Dad, you didn't die. Quit goofing around.
You're right. I could still hold my breath a little longer. But time was running out.
Yeah, the game doesn't even kill you right away because, hey, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, but that just walking between the screens is actually the most convenient way to get yourself killed. If you want to.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
So, well, let's just look at that. Well, that's actually quite clear. So, red berry bush and trees and some easy to follow landmarks.
Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree. L and E. I wonder who that is. They must be so in love. L and E. Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, but there's a skull.
Sorry? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
So, but, well, here it is, Monkey Island. It ain't as big as it used to be, but it's still quite big island. So, but let's just go and get the secret right away. Red berry bush. Follow the monkey hand, which is up there. Then it would be follow the big wooden chicken, which would be over here. And hey, there's even a bunch of bees and even a sign.
Secret this way. That's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
And here it is.
Oh!
That's not LeChuck.
You must be the smart one.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
Not exactly.
Exactly is important. Ugh, this is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him?
LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
We could ask his crew about all that stuff?
We thought of that, but they are on the ship, and it's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map, and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey ahead if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Well, I guess their plan was also went to failure. So Guybrush has caused quite good amount of damage and destruction. So
That is gazeworthy.
Oh, and there was a mighty volcano. There's a nice view.
Magnificent.
And it was this location that Guybrush accidentally sank his own ship.
Murray? Is that you? I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh, it's just a sea salt encrusted skull. I'll keep this, in case I...
So, there was another skull. There's plenty of them. And another shipwreck with a skull.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween.
There's all kinds of different skulls. There's creepy skulls, soggy skulls, all kind of skulls around this place. But let's just go and check out what does it say about the ship.
This really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky captain. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
Yep. It was never explained how did Guybrush get into...
Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull.
Hey, partner.
Oh, well, there are those two.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Oh, so now there would be an interesting little thing that...
It's a skull I found.
Because now I can just... Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. So now I can just... There is no... You could say forced order to put them, but I actually prefer to like them into these. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. I actually prefer to like them into their proper tonal order.
Come back soon.
Just because of convenience. Because of course they would need to be used again. So, but there would be LeChuck's ship that I was never fired from. Oh, there would be...
Weird looking skull.
Oh, let's just pick up the trivia card as well and head to the LeChuck ship. Le ship.
I guess not.
So, time to just swabble right through the wreckage and find another skull.
I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature. This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
So let's just climb up the chain. Strange that Guybrush can hold his breath for several minutes. I think the world record was something like 12 after the guy who was a professional deep diver or something of those who compete in that freediving sport and had breathed pure oxygen for a very long time, and then the world record of without breathing oxygen was something like 7 minutes, while the not with oxygen it was something like 20.
Down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
My mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Hold me joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Septicemia.
Blank verse, then. I suppose other poets do get away with that sometimes. All right, then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Earwax.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Yak.
Right.
It's fun. It's got a fun word.
Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking. It's not your secrets I'm interested in, after all. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Enjoy your evening.
You're leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
But I think he might be interested about publisher.
I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
And, let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Well, yeah, now I got something from him, and he's still stuck there, and I don't think he would ever get out, because he will never appear at this game again, unless you come back to their place. So, but let's just climb over the railing and see what's going on.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Well, that was quite, you could say, quick and efficient. But I did get something. I got extra skull. I got some extra pieces of skull. And there's a.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
But there was a dead squid, and so I was just gonna cut off a piece of it. Why it comes dead there, I don't know, but it was programmed like that. Oh, but let's just go there. Sea monkey, actually no, not sea monkey, the giant monkey head. Do re mi fa so. So la, and let's be funny.
Ouch! Hey!
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton. Minus the head, of course.
Well, I think that screw sounds quite a good, you could say a good deal to him.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Oh, I already found a secret thing from one of the crew. Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Septicemia and twisting worms. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect. Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor sitamet.
Ooh.
Nisi utali qui vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sim docecat, cupiditat non roident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
Bye, partner.
For some reason, those three are extremely shady.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
So, yep, no, he didn't figure out that somebody might have wanted to do a little bit of switcheroo. So, but let's just.
Septicemia and twisting worms. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as earwax grows, creatively undead.
Now I am Gullet.
Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet.
Worth a try on several levels, though. Your voice sounds funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
I promise I'll give it my utmost attention. I won't let you down. What?
Nothing. You just seem different. Don't let anybody on board or I'll stab you again.
Well, that was quite a reasonable threat from her. So, it would be time to find something personal and way to figure out LeChuck's favorite food and his catchphrase.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya.
So, Apple Bob seems to be one of the more reasonable guys of the LeChuck's crew, but then again he is stuck being hanging from the yardarm, so understandable. But there is, but he ain't here, so what might be around here? Oh, he has a diary. Or there was a book. Then I can just read it. So, just brave. Well, cook should know about foods.
Slab of crocodile meat. Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
Well, whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
What will you cook for LeChuck to celebrate finding the secret?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yeah,
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Well, she needs a tentacle, but I have a tentacle.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff. Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
But she's still cooking, so there's no chance to actually get it. And
What are you working on?
It's the score for LeChuck's theme. Nothing you'd be interested in. Get back to your post.
well, she's too busy working with that, so it would be actually time to make a little bit of a distraction. And that would be, of course, the most simple way to call it is, of course, to just call them all.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone.
Yeah, somebody did make a voting hour.
It's the theme music. Flair was a jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
And Flair dropped, just left that theme music right there.
Well,
so
I'm not
for
waiting
the
around any longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time. Hope my suit didn't burn.
with that, I just got all the necessary stuff. So just climbing over again. I have the musical score, and there's no need to specially change the disguise. And I have the musical score, which I'm gonna now look. Oh yeah, this is always the same. It never changes. But now it would be time to read the diary. Oh yeah, these are fun. Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, yeah, that would be catchphrase. Oh yeah, so it would be February 17th, catchphrase, plunder the 7 cutlasses. Yep, that would be. So now
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
So
Watch who
now,
you're calling an instrument.
So now it will be time to just bash them some guys. And there is no very little time limit, so just so let's just check Dodo, Mi, Sol. Fa re. Of course.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Plunder the 7 cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit.
Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay.
Oof. Okay.
Well, being zombie pirate means you can quite much eat anything.
Wow.
Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
Star Wars reference time again.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Noted.
Oh.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
Yep. Threepwood didn't have time to start betray them.
Somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well. I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush! Oh no. Are you okay?
Depends on your definition of okay.
Let's start with likely to survive the next 2 minutes.
I suppose I can manage that if I have to.
Oh, I'm afraid I insist.
What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here? It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
This whole voyage has been a disaster. Nothing but humiliation, physical danger, and humiliating physical danger. I keep losing sword fights. I got thrown off a ship and thrown off a cliff on the same day. I got caught in a snare trap meant for LeChuck. My own fault. I had a map. There was an X and a shovel.
You didn't find that suspicious?
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
What do you say, huh?
Hello?
Murray! Is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island! Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
Well, I didn't have the map then. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Race you to the ship!
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Oh. And there's Murray.
I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
I feel like we're entering a new... Come on, Murray. You got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Yeah, Guybrush Threepwood's pockets have filled with everything. But, yeah.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start.
Well, but I think this would be a good time to end this episode right here before fixing the massive sea monkey and seeing what's and first going to the back to the Melee Island again. So, see ya next time. See ya.